But before we could do that, it is mandatory that every inhabitant of Mc Murdo attends survival school before being allowed to leave. This 2-day exercise is called Happy Camper. Students learn to build survival trenches and igloos. The bad news is that night you have to sleep in your own construction.
As long as I end up with 10 fingers and 10 toes at the end, it's all good. Oh God, sorry.
We always need to break ourselves into 2 different groups now. We're gonna brief this group over here for the burning vehicle scenario first. Then we're gonna come back over and we're gonna brief the bucket head whiteout scenario for everybody else. Essentially, we're trying to create conditions where we wouldn't be able to see. The wind is so severe, the snow is blowing so severely, very, very cold. Exposed skin might actually create frostbite instantaneously. The winds are so severe you could be blown off of your stance of just simply standing out. And visibility is pretty much none. You can't see flag to flag. You might not be able to see your hand in front of your own face. Therefore, what we're going to do as a simulator is incorporate a bucket to simulate a whiteout condition to a point where I can barely hear myself. You can't necessarily even hear me. And I certainly can't see any of you right now. So that's the whole idea behind the bucket head, is to actually be a whiteout simulator. And it works really quite well. So, some of the parameters for this are going to be, we're going to start inside the sea ice hut. I said I was going to go to the bathroom. And in fact, I did. I needed to go to the bathroom, right? So, I've gone out. I've been gone for quite some time now, though. You know, like 10, 15, all of a sudden 20 minutes. You're like, First off, where's the chocolate? Second off, where's Kevin?
Are you with us, number 1?
Number 1 is up.
The goal is clear: to find the instructor next to the outhouse.
Number 2's out. Number 3 out. Number 3 out.
All right, number 1, you're gonna have to walk in one simple direction, and I'm gonna keep the rope. Pull on one rope for me.
4 out.
It looks pretty good. They seem to be heading in the right direction.
5 out.
But very soon the front man veers off course, pulling everyone else with him.
Somebody on the Hey, anybody out there? I'm here, number 3's here. Where you at, number 2? Find the guy. No? Yeah, I think we're gonna go this way. Follow me this way, guys. This way, guys. So part of what we want to do here is an educational opportunity is see if they realize what they've done, come back to a hut, and come up with a new game plan, or if they just keep going down that cascading error phenomenon where one mistake leads into another mistake, which leads into a third, and it just gets really bad. Who's pulling on this line? Number 1. Number 1, don't pull on that. That's the line going back to the hut. I got the end. Okay, back to the hut. Back to the hut. Back to the hut.
Rather than pulling everyone in, last man first along the rope, they drift completely off course.
Number 2's here. There's number 3 here.
Number 3 is here.
Number 4.
Towards the sun. No, not towards the sun. We need to go left.
The piston bullet.
From
I don't know where he's standing though, so left might be different for him.
Correct.
Number 2.
Okay, number 1.
For most of our time here, we had postcard pretty weather conditions. This was frustrating because I loathed the sun both on my celluloid and my skin.
Apologies to rock musicians everywhere.
Once the importance of the discovery has sunk in, Sam Bowser and his group plan to celebrate the event in their own way. They are rehearsing for a late-night outdoor concert.